Grandhi Mallikharjuna Rao, founder chairman of the GMR Group, the global infrastructure developer, relates how a small town boy from Rajaam in Srikakulam district worked his way to establishing the GMR business empire, starting from a single jute mill in 1978. In this part, Rao talks about how he was depressed when business went down, how he rose again, and how he went to build an entrepreneurial organization.
From here, Hyderabad, I want to operate a bank, but it's find it difficult. I moved to Bangalore, cleaned up the bank, and a lot of the executives were recruited. Best technology core solution I brought that time, and simultaneously I doing my business also. During that time, I signed for one of the power plant infrastructure. That is also accidentally happened in this infrastructure, entering to infrastructure. During my business, I started a brewery unit. Brewery, I got the license and to start near Visakhapatnam. Just before starting that, the government changed, internal has come and put the provision. I raised a capital through capital market some 18 crores. And the whole the industry stopped now. I finding a very depressed. And those days, nobody is joining in my organization. Only I brought from some of the family, friends who is working in some of the organizations. I pulled down, they joined with me. And with this incident, everybody is so depressed on that. And looking for what to do, we have raised the money, what to do this, we are looking for opportunities then. Then accidentally, the Chennai in Tamil Nadu, there is an opportunity has come for the power plant. We signed MOU for 200 megawatts. My friend has brought this opportunity. Then I told him, building a 35 crores of the brewery itself is a dream for me. You brought 800 crores plant. It's very difficult. This. He said, no, number of the American companies very interested to set up. He forced me that, yes, we can do it. That is with that pushing, we signed MOU and we started a second power plant in India and first IPP in Chennai. The same time I moved to Bangalore. One side is power plant, one side different businesses, one side this banking, this. So much of challenge in there. And reconsider the bank. The bank is running on the trust. And those days I brought a partner, BBL, from the Belgium to invest in a bank. And after they invested that, after the course of time, ING is acquired the BBL, then ING became a partner into that. In my group journey, this one power plant I built in Chennai successfully. Then second power plant, barge-mounted plant, floating power plant we built in a Mangalore. After building the two power plants, one is in Tamil Nadu, one is in Karnataka, then I was looking for something to do in Andhra Pradesh. During the course of time, all my children have joined, and they say, this is not the way to do the business. So many businesses, there's no related, and 28 businesses. And one of this time, I started IT company also. Mr. Panismurthy left Infosys. He come out, then I given a venture capital, I started a Quintent. And that company also doing, that is that business only I'm not able to understand. Most of the business, whichever the business I start, I go for the deep understanding of that business and details. After that, I come to helicopter view, then give a space to the professionals. But that business, I try to understand. I'm not able to understand that business, IT. That is a very tricky business. Then my children has come, they say, we cannot do like this. You are went to the operation mode. We have to strategy. That time, just economic reforms has come. We have to go for a strategic mode of this. Then we create a vision. The strategy means, which is important for the country. Infrastructure, agriculture is important for the country. Then these two things we'll do. They'll create a vision statement. And we will build an entrepreneurial organization and creating a different to society to create a value. This is a vision. With that vision, and what are the business we have? We decide the strategy, infrastructure and agriculture. With that, all the businesses which are developed slowly disinvesting. Brewery I sold to Vijay Mallaya, Like that, one of the businesses we started degeneration. And the IT also, the iGate came. iGate, they came and they offered that, then I sold that at the IT business also. Unknowingly, we went to portfolio management, which are emotionally